This still looks slightly higher quality than what I normally put it as. Or lower quality. I cannot tell, actually. And you guys probably won't be able to tell either. The average view duration of the last video was 11 seconds. Yikes. I think I normally have it a bit higher than this. But I don't really care. I did, in fact, do stuff with my mic, so clicking and buttons shouldn't be as pervasive as they were last time. Ugh. But yeah, no. It should be better. I realize that a lot of my speaking, when my face isn't attached to it, comes off as really Mean Girl-esque. That's not how I am at all. Don't know how that happened. Did, though. Okay, yeah, no, this is way lower than it normally is. We're putting... You can go up a bit, man. Okay. First things first is I really want to find the trader. So I'm gonna go back to where I spawned, and don't worry, I'm gonna go by that marking, so I'll know where it is. By this marking, so we'll be fine. Okay, where did I spawn in? I'm pretty sure I spawned in down here, so the trader's probably gonna be down here, which means I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, no, the audio should be a lot clearer now. I'll try to work on my inflection. I always knew it made some people uncomfortable. I was not privy to why. I understand now. I'm sorry if it has ever made you uncomfortable. I'm a bit autistic. Inflection doesn't come very naturally to me when there aren't others' voices to copy. Heck yeah, white currant. Don't know if it's as rare as it was at the beginning of the game. Either way, I love it. Also, if you notice like some weird cuts at the end of the last video, which I know for a fact none of you watched that far, it was because I decided to read the entirety of the survival guide. And I'm going the wrong way again because I got distracted. So, I wasn't hiding anything. It was just like 10 minutes of me going through the survival guide. I like being informed. Peace sign. Oh, that's also something I do, is I'll say, like, actions that I'm doing out loud. Or actions that I want to do out loud. Even when I'm just talking to people. I'll say things like thumbs up or smiley face. It's just how I am. Sorry about that. I swear I can communicate normally. I promise. Clicking and the spacebar might still be heard. I couldn't get those two to be quiet. Okay. Where am I going again? You see, you think it'd be better since I'm actually on my meds now. It hasn't been long enough. I wasn't noticed, so we're calling that a success. No. Oh, it's just a drifter, thank goodness. I can handle those. Am I still going the right way? Oh, copper. Oh, and a ruin. That's actually the first ruin I've stumbled upon. Copper. Huh. I was trying to make a joke with how I spelled it, but I guess it just sounds the same no matter what you do to it, huh? This looks annoying. We'll do this later. Am I still going the right way? Yes, I am. Cool. Also, yes, I know I'm technically wasting food, but my inventory is so full. I don't really have another... It connects over here. Rift. Oh, we do not have blueberry bushes yet. And we do not need you. Yay. Don't spawn something right now. I would not be able to handle it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your consideration. Okay. So we spawned somewhat in here. So the trader should also be somewhat in here. Normally I'd go straight to them, but forest. Can't really see it on the map. We might also die to a wolf. And if so, I will put a headphone warning like I did in the last video. Yep. Hi, buddy. Oh, big boy. Sounds bad out of context. What are you? Commodities. That's actually decently good. I like you. Cool. I can't spell. Okay. There's a decent bed, some storage. Yeah, I'm building my house next to you, bro. Anyway. Oh. It's not like we had much in the other area anyway, but I'll move it at some point. First things first is to use this man's storage. All the stuff that I don't really want to be carrying around goes in here for now. I'll be right back, bro. Pretty sure this was the waypoint I was going to use. Or is it one of these? Either way, it's on the way. Probably should have pinned it when I left, but unfortunately I do not see that far ahead. There's lots of resources around, though. And the further away I can get from that cave where I saw a bow torn. Not a boat horn. Bow torn. For the first time, the better. Those things are weird. Wolf. I knew that was a weird color for a tree to be. That was all. Where did that come from? Where did that noise come from? Where the f did that noise come from? I'm not going crazy, right? You guys heard that too. Sounded like a bow being fired. Things are so weird in, like, YouTube communities. Like, I swear Rusty Gears was, like, the server was created, like, a year ago. And now it's on season 4. And I'm like, ugh. Every time I see it, I just think about how I was rejected from season 1 because I wasn't popular enough. Well, I didn't have enough followers. I don't blame them. That sounds like I'm blaming them. I don't blame them. That's correct. That's what they should have done. I didn't have enough followers or subscribers in order to be in there. But, like, it's still what I think of when I see it. I'd like to be in it. If there's any people who are from it, that are watching this right now, sign me up for the next season. I'll probably have enough followers for you to consider me by then. I'm also affiliated on Twitch, if that helps. I think it'd be nice to be on a server with other content creators. I've always liked that kind of idea. And no, it's not for my Dream SMP phase. We don't talk about that. Okay, every mentally ill middle schooler around that time had to do it. I'm sorry. It was a requirement. I had no choice in the matter. Oh. I'm recording. Yeah, I don't know why it vibrates. I think this is correct? It is! Yay! Oh, the computer next to the one I'm on sometimes goes for no reason. It's kind of interesting. But if I did my job correctly with the 10 tutorials I followed, you should not be able to hear it. However, it is entirely possible that I did not. Anyway. I do not have room for you, my child. Actually, I can get room. 1 second. Yay. Cool. Oh, there's copper here, too. It's close enough to the other marking, though. Oh. I'm not allowed to pick up sticks right now. Froggy face. That would have been very, very bad. Nothing like that to remind you that you need to actually look where you're going in Vintage Story. I tend to not look where I'm going. It's fun. That's not good. That's not something you want to see. Hi. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna start building my house, bro. Which will involve cutting down a frick ton of wood. Don't worry, I'm still gonna be sleeping at this place. I'm not denying a bed that good. Especially this early in the game. Don't worry, I'll replant the tree somewhere else, just not here. Next priority after getting a decent house built up is to find clay. Is this a negative zone? No, it looks like it's going up. Okay, 97 if it starts going down, but you're gonna have to look at that. Oh, I can't. I can get rid of the rest of it though. It doesn't look like it's going down any further, and if it is, it's going down super slowly, which is not a problem. Yeah, it's going down. We're in a negative zone. This is gonna affect the trout population. It's me, I'm the trout. Actually, didn't something happen a little bit back that people were like, this is gonna affect the trout population, and it didn't at all? They were perfectly fine. I cannot remember what that was. I don't even know why those memes appear on my dash. I'm horrible at fishing. Yeah, no, we just have to leave every now and again when it goes to 50. That's not a problem, that's something I can do. Yeah, this is a pretty decent clearing. No, right, that's annoying. Anyway, let's build the house. Come on. I'd like for the middle to be made out of cobblestone, but since I haven't found clay yet... Really? Mud brick would look good too. How do you make thatch? You just... Tool. Hmm. I don't think I've found clay yet. It's probably gonna be in an area like this, though. Lots of water around it. That's how clay spawns in our world. Spawns isn't the correct word. It's much more complicated than that, but it tends to be next to water most of the time. So I'll take that for what it's worth. And if we find stuff like copper, we'll mark it. It used to be a lot easier to find clay on the maps. Is that clay? I cannot tell. I'm gonna be so honest right now. I feel like an old man sitting here telling these youngsters about how back in my day the maps used to be colored like what it looked like in the game. I prefer this style of map. Just a bit harder to navigate, which is why I like it. I feel like it should be harder to find. Don't think about it. Those things. Is it really worth it? I don't think it's worth it, guys. Let's go search back in the forest. I feel safer there. This isn't as bad as I thought it would be. It's still bad. Don't get me wrong. Hmm? That makes sense. Oh, ruin. Quartz. At this stage of the game, unless they're really out in the open, I tend not to explore. Oh, I can eat you. Well, I can eat all of the mushrooms without dying. I should add. I cannot eat you. I cannot eat you. Foraging is genuinely so cool. I hate that, where I live doesn't have a really big foraging scene. I don't want to say it's, like, looked down upon, but it's definitely not actively practiced. Just stupid considering how much forest we have around us. Though considering how many idiots we have also, that would make sense. They'd probably over forage. Like they're over hunting. I have strong opinions about the local wildlife. That should be a t-shirt. This has a really cursed picture of a random deer. I can eat you. Ah, I don't think I can eat deer's ear, but I can eat these. I know, because I believe they're edible in real life. Clay, don't make me turn into Eating Wolfman, please. They're not as good at swimming. This is the best way to escape. They're not as good at swimming. This is the best way to escape. Unless they yeet. I don't have a weapon. At least I'm gonna die next to some cool ruins. Yeah, brother. Normally unless you hit them, they eventually give up. So I'll just run around a bit. Okay, this should be far enough. Yeah, they've given up. Cool. Oh, lots of butterflies. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, these are poisonous, slightly. Not enough that I care. You aren't. Oh, there's tools, so I can make the roof. Cool. I'd really like some clay, though. I will take it, though. And I'm also taking the roots, so I can plant it nearby. This is a fine pond. More gradual cave. Nope! No. You know, I think it's time we head home, actually. Crazy how fast time passes. Absolutely insane. Oh, there's some tool over here, too. I probably would have noticed if it was not getting chased down. That's cool. I was actually super confused when they first introduced Tool. I thought they'd retextured the cattails for a hot second. I was really confused. I was like, they looked more like cattails before, at least. I mean... And then I realized it was in fact not cattails, and I was being stupid. Fun experience. 10 out of 10. Me, ooh, gradual Kate sees bow torn. Never mind. Yep, see, I'm back to full now. Oh, almost full. Good enough for the night, though. And early game, being in your base doesn't matter that much. Hi, I'm back. I should probably plant these. Hi, buddy. Cool. So where have I not explored? I haven't explored a lot. Do I have clay marked? I do not. I tend not to mark things, though. It's a fault of mine. Hmm. Yeah, let's go search this way next time. Or this way. I'm kind of just waiting for it to get, more late before I go to bed. And so I said, oh, I can't sit on the beds anymore. You're fine. It's grain. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. That's really interesting, actually. It doesn't go down. I guess it would make sense that it only be when you're conscious, based on the nature of it. But that's still interesting. I'll be buying some of this, probably.